Is YouTube actually on easy mode? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. So my plan is to, I got my notebook with some notes so I don't verge. I got some things I want to tell you guys, and I'll go over the place if I don't. My plan is to post at least one video a day for 30 days. That's my first little challenge I'm going to do. And we're going to see where it takes us. I am on this will be my 5th video in a row, posting daily. So far, I'm trying to think, in the last 5 days for sure, I've gained 1 subscriber, but it might be 3. One day I got 2, but I don't know if it's within this 5-day span or if it was before that. And today is the 31st, so New Year's Eve, and it's Tuesday, so I will be updating every Tuesday on how it's going for this. So I've seen a bunch of people talking about, and there's one guy in particular that I've been watching, but there's several channels. His name is Dante London, and he's just been talking about just posting about either YouTube content or like your 9-to-5, your work stuff, which I do not work a 9-to-5, and I haven't for it's been at least 4 years. I don't know exactly when my last job was, but the last 2 years for sure I've been full-time reselling, and my husband quit his job I don't know, a couple months ago, 2 months ago, I don't know the exact date. He was working at Domino's, and he quit his job, and he full-time DoorDashes. So, and we make decent money doing that. Last week, he worked 5 days, and he made $720 DoorDashing. And it wasn't like 16-hour long days. He worked, some days like 6.5 hours, some might have been 8 hours, but it wasn't a, like, straight 8 hours. He would do like lunch rush, take a break, and then, work for a few more hours. So that's how we make our money. But I'm seeing a lot of people are talking about how, oh no, I'm moving my light. It's kind of dark. I only have one, sorry, I'm gonna open your face. I only have one light in my living room, and it's not the best. So, but everyone is talking about how YouTube is pushing out small creators, and I'm somewhat seeing that a little bit. I've been posting, but it's kind of been random stuff, mostly to do with DoorDashing and how we make money, but I have not been consistent. Like, I'm not doing it every day. I'll post a couple days in a row, and then I would stop because whatever, but I'm going to make sure I'm consistent this time. And I'm seeing everyone, there's multiple, not even just Dante. And I will link him down in the description so you can watch him. He's awesome. He's just a regular, everyday guy. Him and his wife or girlfriend, I'm not sure if they're married or not, but they seem great. They seem very nice, and they're trying to help people is what it is. But they're just saying just to, record. So you can use your phone. You don't have to have a camera. I am using a camera. I use my phone too, but my phone broke and it doesn't have 0.5 zoom, so no matter if I have my arm all the way out, it still feels like you're up in my face. But you don't have to do anything. You just record, and then you put it straight up on YouTube. The longer you want a video that's like maybe 15 to 20 minutes, though, is what everyone's saying. At least that's what I've been seeing. And you just get on there and you kind of just talk about what you do for work, or if you want to talk about YouTube related stuff, you can do that too. But as new creators, it's kind of hard to do that when you don't have any background in YouTube. But you just get on and you talk about what you do at work, how much you're making, your bills, how you do this, blah blah blah, anything to do with work. And for some reason YouTube is pushing that out right now. I don't know why, but I've been doing research, and I've been looking at other people's channels and other channels that are doing similar things, and compared to like their older videos, and it does seem like it is pushing that out. And I don't know why, but I think I'm going to jump on and I'm going to test it, and we're going to give it a trial run and see if it actually works, so I can give you guys some proof. My phone's going off saying it's busy right now. We're doing the referral thing. I'll make a video. I'll probably make a video about that, and I can post that. And I think I've talked about it in some of my previous videos if you want to watch those. But I haven't DoorDashed in years, so my account got deactivated or whatever, and I had to make a new account so I can do the referral again. But that's a whole nother thing. So and then yeah, I already mentioned Dante. Yeah, I've been watching him, and the crazy thing is though, I started watching him and this other girl that I was watching, I just recently started watching too. I started watching him about a week ago, and at that point he was at like 30 to 32,000, and when I looked last, he was almost at 42,000. So within a week he has jumped almost 10,000 subscribers, which is crazy. So I don't know if YouTube is really pushing, you need to get on and start making content, because there is no reason why you shouldn't be doing it, because there's plenty of room for everyone on here. And they said no editing, and normally, even with my other videos, I try to do like very minimal editing as it is. I've just learned how to edit since I started YouTube, so I'll just like cut out. Sometimes I just like stare at the camera for a minute because I have to catch my thought, and then I'll start talking again. Or I'll like combine words, so I'll like stutter a few times over and over, and sometimes I cut that out, but a lot of times I'll just leave it. But that's the only editing that I really do with my videos now at this point. Yesterday, I was going to do 3 videos yesterday, but I only got to do 2 because I have 4 kids, and you'll probably tell with my other videos there's always noise. I try to limit it the best I can, but sometimes it's just hard to do. My mom has my kids right now, so I'm able to record somewhat noise-free, except I have a little dog that barks at literally everything. If you look at her sideways, she thinks someone's outside. So I've wanted to do YouTube for a long time. And I've been too scared to start it because I was nervous, people would judge me and stuff. But the thing is, someone's going to judge you. Someone's going to leave bad comments. It's going to happen. And there's no reason to not post just because someone's going to do that. And even if someone's posting bad comments, you're still getting traction. Like, you're still getting views. You're still getting something on your videos, which helps push it out. So, like, just use it as a good thing. So that's how there's literally a video or a lady that I see on Facebook all the time. And she had kids young, and she kind of just makes videos about that. And then she'll also make videos just to trigger people. Like, it's stuff that she doesn't actually do or have anything to do with how she parents or anything, but she purposely makes videos just so people are triggered, and they'll go on there and they'll start commenting how she's a bad mom, she's doing this wrong, doing that wrong, but she's getting engagement and she's getting money for that. So just use it as a benefit. I'm really excited to see how this turns out, because just with the few things I've been doing, I have been getting a little bit of traction. I don't get a lot. I just started this. Hasn't even been a month, I don't think, since I've been posting. And I'm at 11 subscribers at the moment right now. I have 3. I can actually look. Sorry, I'm sick. My voice isn't all the way there, and I'm a little sniffly still. But I don't want that to stop me from doing what I have to do, work or YouTube related. So I have 11 subscribers. I'm at 381 views for my total. Oh no, that's my last 28 days, but I don't know when I started posting for sure. I'll have to look. And then I have 17.5 watch hours at this moment. I'm new to all this still, so I don't know how to use this app the best. I'm trying to see where... Nope, that's my playlist. See if it tells me when I first posted. 3 weeks ago, it says this is my first video. So I've been posting for 3 weeks, and that's what I've gained so far is 11 subscribers and those other numbers that I told you. And I'm hoping it'll jump quite a bit more, but it's really awkward when you first start recording. But what I would do is I would just take your camera and I would start. It doesn't even have to be a video at first. Just start literally recording yourself talk, and it kind of helps ease you a little bit. And then you can start recording. And even if you record a few videos and you're like uncomfortable in them, you don't have to post those first ones. It might take a few tries, and then after you're a little more comfortable, then you can go ahead and post your third one or whatever. But I would not let anything hold you back just because you don't like looking at yourself or you're worried someone's going to judge you. don't let that hold you back. She hears something. She's about to start. It's just a car. It's okay. It's just a car. Yeah, anything she hears, she thinks like someone's at the door. Yeah, my goal is to post one daily. I might post more because I have some ideas for shorter videos I like to do. And I might do those. I've thought about doing shorts as well, but my main priority is long form content, and I'm just worried I'm going to take away from that if I do shorts. I don't know for sure. I need to do a little more research before I decide on that. But I'll be posting, I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm going to be posting, so 30 days, and then I want to do, it's either going to be work content, like something to do with how I make money, well, my husband and I make money, or it's going to be related to YouTube, stuff related to YouTube. That's the two topics I will be talking about, and we'll see if we can grow the channel. So if you are this far, so far, please make sure you like and subscribe, and leave a comment and say sprinkle stars. Just put that down there so then I know that you have watched this far, and then it'll help me gauge some stuff, more proof for you guys. So I guess I can talk a little bit about like what we do. So I'm a reseller, and I go to thrift stores, mostly thrift stores. I do go to garage sales, but right now it's cold out and there's not many, and occasionally I buy stuff online, but I buy used clothing and I sell it on eBay and a little bit on Poshmark. I kind of have somewhat of a niche. I do at this point I do mostly pants. I try to get mostly men's pants, but they're harder to find in my area. So I just a mixture of men's and women's pants, and then I do some plus size like women's tops, but that category is kind of dying out a little bit. At least in my area, it's hard to find stuff. And then there's other like random off niche items that I pick up because if they're good, I'm just gonna pick them up and sell them. If it sells, it sells, But that's mainly what I do. And then my husband just does the DoorDash, and like I said, he's been doing that for probably last month and a half, but the first part of December, our car was down. My car was down, and then we were going to pick up a part for the car because we ordered the wrong part, and then my van broke down. The van's like okay, except I need a tie rod. We still don't know why it broke down. I did it twice and then hasn't done it again, didn't throw any codes, so we're just gonna wait until we figure out what it is. I don't know, I'm guessing some type of sensor or something, but so we got his car fixed and he's been dashing. Like I said, last week he made 725 days. Well, I think it was 5 days. It might have been mainly 4 because he did work on Christmas Eve just for like an hour and he made 25. So I don't know. It might mainly been 4 days he made that in because he was doing like between like 150 and like 180 to 190 a day. So for my reselling, go just a little more into it. So I go and I get the items and then I bring them home. I wash them if I can wash them. My husband came and took my dog, so because I had to constantly pet her, she was like freaking out. So anyway, so I go to the thrift store and I buy my items, I bring them home, I wash them if I can. And what I mean if I can, if it's like new with tags, sometimes there's special like materials and stuff. Like if I can't take care of it, I'll just note that, like, but I don't pick anything up that's like, if it smells bad or if it's physically dirty, I don't normally pick it up. Sometimes I do if I know if it's going to come out easy and I can wash it, but if not, then I don't. And then I have a picture set up, which I made. I made a video and I'm pretty sure I uploaded it already. If I have, I will go ahead and link it down in there. I have a picture set up. It's just plywood with piece of fabric from Walmart. It's like $10 for the fabric, and then I lay my items up on there. I picture them, I measure them, which I even explained in there, like how I measure pants. I didn't do shirts because I only showed pants. And then I bag them up, and I list them on eBay, and then I'm able to cross list them with a program that I use to cross list them onto Poshmark. And then when it's time to ship, I have everything in boxes, and it's in order. It goes from one on number. I can't say that. They're in order and number. I can't say that word. Numera. I don't know. Anyway, and then I can just pick them. So I have a bunch of boxes on shelves, and then I can just pick my items, and then I ship them using eBay, because you can take your you can ship using the money that's in eBay, so you don't have to like pull it out of your bank unless you don't have enough in there, which shouldn't be the case if you're making profit on items. But that's basically what I do. And I normally, on average, I would average about $100 a day from that profit, but lately it's been a little bit lower than that because of the holiday, and I haven't been consistent. The car was down and I couldn't source. So, but this next month I'm changing up my how I'm doing things. I'm going from quantity. They weren't bad. Most people say quantity to quality, but my items weren't bad quality. They were just lower profit. So I'm going from quantity to higher profit. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to be listing less items and making the same amount, or hopefully more, is my goal. But you need to get on YouTube and start posting. Just post about what you do. If you work at like Amazon or some type of factory, Walmart, like definitely some of the bigger companies where a lot of people work, because they're gonna like resonate with that, because they probably go through the same crap that everyone else does, and just to kind of explain like what you do and like how you budget and how you pay your bills and everything that comes along with that job. And eBay YouTube is pushing that out, and I really don't know why, and I'm not going to complain about it, because everyone deserves a bit of oomph, you know what I mean? I am going to mention the referral thing a little bit more. So with our cars being down, we got behind, so like my mortgage was behind, and we had to get that caught back up, and I have a couple bills behind because we put a lot of money in this car. I made a video about like what happened, because we were like literally fighting with it, and we ended up having to weld stuff and whatever. But with this referral, we're gonna be able to get caught up on everything again easily. I mean, we could have got caught up even before, but it's gonna be even better, and we're gonna be able to put some more money back in our savings. So with the referral, if I do 290 deliveries, then I will get a $600 bonus referral thing, whatever. And then my husband, for referring me, he will get 900. So he'll get the 900, I'll get the 600, and that will cover 2 months of our mortgage. We just have a small house. We bought right before, no, it was during COVID, but it was like right before everything like went really, really bad, and everything was super expensive. I mean, we paid up on our house for sure, but it wasn't like in the midst of everything where it was like bad, and like a house that's worth like, just for example, I don't know if you can find houses that's cheap in our area, but $50,000, you're gonna be paying $150,000 for it. But our mortgage has gone up quite a bit. It's going up like $100, and that's a whole nother different situation. But in our car insurance, it's gone up a little bit, but not too bad. But we have everyone's car insurance around our area is going up like abnormal compared to other places, because we have a ton in the last like year, a ton of car accidents. Like it's not even funny. People don't even want to go out and drive right now because it's dangerous. So, but anyway, see, I told you, if I don't follow my notes, start rambling. But anyway, so we're gonna do the 30-day challenge. I'm going to update on Tuesdays. Today's Tuesday, so I'll update next Tuesday, see where we're at. Get on YouTube, start making videos. If you need to make some practice videos first so you get a little more comfortable talking, do it. If not, just upload, whatever you make first. People just want to see like real, like vlog type style stuff. That's what's getting pushed right now. I mean, think about like 10 years ago or whenever. I can't even exactly think of when it was, but just watching people just doing regular vlogs. They're just being themselves, not doing all this extra stuff, because a lot of average people don't know how to do all the editing and stuff. So get your butt on YouTube, and I will make sure I put everything down in my bios or description. Down in the description, the box that is below me that you can open up. There will be links. I'll link the guy that I've been watching. He's great. You need to watch him. And anything else that I mentioned in that video, I'll make sure it's down there. So I keep looking at my notebook because I'm trying to think. I was going to tell you something else, and then it's gone. But anyway, we'll just go ahead and end this here before I keep rambling. It's like 3 hours long. I will see you guys tomorrow. And if there's any big changes before the week's up, which I hope there is, because that would be awesome, I will tell you guys before the week. I won't make you wait the whole week if there's any big changes. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good night, or if you're watching this in the morning, a good day. See ya. Bye.